Christmas is absolutely the best time of the year. It's got, the traditions, the songs, just everything about Christmas is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. It's unfortunate that Christmas has changed from what it really is, which is the birthday of our Lord Jesus Christ. And now it's become, it's the day of getting free gifts from Santa Claus and his elves. And that is not what Christmas is supposed to be. Santa Claus is based on St. Nicholas and on St. Basil. He's kind of like those two saints fused together. And St. Nicholas was not just some random man who had a bunch of elves as his slaves up in the North Pole. The story goes that St. Nicholas gave gold to these 3 women because they were going to have to become prostitutes because they couldn't make enough money. So St. Nicholas in secret came to them at night and gave them gold. And that's where the tradition of Santa Claus and giving gifts comes from. But it should be St. Nicholas, not Santa Claus. We should be clear as where that comes from. And as Christians, we need to teach the younger generations about where this is coming from, where this tradition comes from, and why we do this, and why we have this idea of giving gifts on Christmas. Because you ask the average kid that, or even not even the average kid, the average person in the West, who is St. Nicholas and why is he the one who's giving gifts? They won't have a clue, not a single idea. And also, when you look at movies today, Christmas movies, do they even mention Jesus Christ? No, most of them don't. Most of them, it's about some other random thing where it takes place during Christmas, but does it have anything to do with what Christmas really is? The Nativity of Jesus Christ? Nope, you don't see that anywhere. Look at almost any Christmas movie that's been released in the past 40 years. Almost none of them even mention Jesus Christ. And there's also this idea that Christmas is pagan, that Jesus Christ wasn't really born on December 25th. This is completely false. And I will link a Twitter thread in the description where it clearly shows how we know exactly when Jesus Christ was born. Because many people say that, Christ was born in the spring because there were shepherds there and they had sheep. As if you don't still need to care for your sheep during the wintertime. And also, just look at the temperature in Bethlehem. It wouldn't be that cold for sheep. It would be in the 50s around Christmas time. That's not that cold for sheep. And then they bring up Saturnalia. The Christians, to get pagans to stop worshiping Saturnalia and instead do Christmas, they said that Jesus was born in December. Not true. Saturnalia has nothing to do with Christmas traditions. And Saturnalia wasn't even on December 25th. It was celebrated from December 17th to December 24th. Just because it happened in the same month doesn't mean that they're connected in any way, because they're not connected. It's just a coincidence that they both take place in December. There is no connection between Saturnalia and Christmas. Even just some people will say that Christmas isn't even a Christian word. Christ is in the name Christmas. In English, Christmas is Christ's Mass. And even in other languages, in Greek, Christouiena, Christ's birth. The names for Christmas are very clearly Christian. We really need to revive what Christmas really is. And we need to remember that Christmas is the celebration of Jesus Christ's birthday. It is the nativity of the Lord. And we need to spread that idea to other people and make sure that other people understand what Christmas really is about. And as I said, Christmas really is the best time of the year. No one can disagree. Ask almost anyone, what's your favorite holiday? Most people say Christmas, and I think there's a reason for that. It's just everything about our civilization that is important to us is shown in Christmas, in traditional Christmas. When Christmas is celebrated correctly, you see everything that's important to our civilization. You see families coming together to celebrate. You see people giving gifts to others out of the kindness of their own heart, not because it's a necessity, but because they want to. You see Christianity everywhere. You see baby Jesus in the Theotokos. You see angels. You see Saint Nicholas, Saint Basil. You see Christmas trees. Christmas trees are not pagan either. Christmas trees come from a Christmas tradition. In the 6th century, in Antioch, I believe, the emperor had Christmas trees set up as decorations for Christmas, to celebrate Christmas. I'll put a link in the description as well for that. Even Christmas trees are a Christian tradition. They're not pagan either. Even in the Old Testament, they use, not for Christmas, obviously, but they use trees for decoration in the Old Testament. Everything about Christmas represents our civilization. You see all the great things about our civilization really shown through a traditional Christmas. And we love that. It's the best time of the year, and I don't think anyone can disagree with that. It's absolutely wonderful, and we need to continue celebrating Christmas no matter what. We can't let worldly problems stop us from celebrating the most important day of the year. We have to always celebrate Christmas, no matter how difficult it may be.